The Scars I Bear Chapter 17 Darcy. 7:15 a.m. I land at Kenneth Conda International Airport. I pull out my cell phone as I step out from the airplane and call Louis. I didn't tell him I would be traveling to Lusaka to see him because I wanted to surprise him. I booked this flight last evening after I just finished talking to him. Unlike him, I am not writing exams and I can afford to miss a few days of school and it won't affect my grades. The long distance isn't working well for me. I am constantly missing Louis and I really miss getting late regularly. I talked to my mother about transferring to Louis's school but she refused. My parents are actually Lusaka-based. They just didn't want me to be in the same school with Louis because they thought we both wouldn't be able to concentrate. My relationship with Louis is very serious. He is the man I will spend the rest of my life with. My family know him and vice versa. We will be engaged immediately after school and get married soon after. Everything has been laid down. After his phone goes unanswered 3 times, I get on a cab and direct them to his house. He is probably still sleeping. He must have been up late studying. Louis isn't writing any paper today. His next paper is tomorrow. I just want to spend as much time as I can with him today. It's almost 8:00 a.m. when I finally get to his house. After paying the cab driver, I get my bag, get out of the car and walk down the path to the front door. At the door, I fumble in my bag for the keys and when I find them, I quietly unlock the door. Dropping my bag on the living room couch, I notice his phone on the table. Now I am more than certain that he is sleeping. I tiptoe up the stairs and head for his bedroom. The guest bedroom is slightly open. I peer in and the sight before my eyes instantly makes me sick. There is a woman sleeping on the bed cuddled up with Louis. So this is why he hasn't been picking up my calls. This is why he's been acting off the last couple of days. Boiling with rage, I yell, "Louis!" as loud as I can and they both jerk awake. There's confusion in his eyes for a couple of minutes. He obviously thinks he is dreaming. The girl is staring at me with wide-eyed eyes. Louis Chalesh Chalwe, what is this? Who is she? Babe. Darcy, what are you doing here? Who is she? It's not what you think it is, babe. I can explain. You can explain. I laugh. Come on, let's go to my room and talk. I can really explain. Yes, let's go to your room, you lead the way. I am sorry, the woman says. You will be sorry, I mumble under my breath. Come on, babe. Louis walks out of the room first, thinking I will follow him but I do the opposite. I lock the room the minute he is out and turn towards the lady. You whore, I yell, pushing her. She falls to the floor and I pounce onto her and begin to engulf her in a brutal beating while hurling insults and curses at her. Darcy, open this door now. This will teach you not to play with other people's men, I yell. This girl is no match to me, she can hardly throw punches. I've always been a fighter. When I mean to beat someone, I make sure I leave scars and a mark. The fight continues. I unleash all my anger until Louis manages to open the door and pull us apart. Darcy, see what you've done, he yells. The girl has a split lip and a bruised face. Leave me alone. I will kill this bitch, I yell. Louis is holding on to me. I think I should go, she says. Yes, you leave. Work hard and find yourself a man. That wasn't what it looked like, she says, tears running down her face. I laugh, you are still talking. She picks her phone and car keys, rushing out without saying another word. It's only after we hear the sound of the car driving out that he lets me go. What was that? What do you mean? You beat up an innocent girl. Slut. That's who she is. Darcy, violence doesn't solve everything. You should learn to ask before reacting. I found you in bed with another woman. How do you expect me to act? I think I am wasting time talking to you. I should call my mother and tell her what I walked in on. She will probably call yours and they will have a solution for this mess. Otherwise I am done. You don't have to involve our parents in this mess. Let's just talk. You cheated on me. After everything we've been through. My lips begin to tremble. Tears fill up my eyes. Seconds later, tears roll down my face. He reaches for my hand and gives it a gentle squeeze. I didn't cheat. May is just a friend. She came over last night because she was having a bad time. I let her use the guest bedroom, but she had a terrible nightmare and asked me to lie down with her. I didn't mean to sleep in the same bed with her, I just dozed off. Nothing happened. I hacks. Nothing, babe. She was in her pajamas when she left and I am fully dressed, please believe me. I came all the way to surprise you because I missed you but instead got surprised myself. I am sorry. Maybe I should leave. No, you don't have to leave, I will make it up to you, I promise. Silence. You are my wife, the only one I love. To love and to hold, he says. His words melt my heart and I smile. I love you, he leans in and kisses me. I love you too. How about we take a shower then head out for breakfast? He says. Sure, that sounds like a good idea. You go ahead, I will find you. Let me just get my bag from the living room. Okay, he heads to the bedroom. In the living room, I quickly grab his phone. Louis never has a password on his phone, so it's easy for me to gain access. I go straight to his contact list and search for May. There aren't any unusual texts between them. Hey, you are home, I text. Yes. Just pulled up in front of my apartment. I am sorry for causing you problems. You don't have to be sorry. My girlfriend is a bit crazy, I respond, adding a laughing emoji at the end of the text. She sends back a few laughing emojis. I know I shouldn't ask you this, but can you do me a favor? What? My girlfriend is leaving later in the afternoon. Can we meet for coffee in the evening? Is that even a good idea? She responds. Please. I really like you and I want us to talk. Sure. Let's meet at the corner cafe at 6 p.m. Okay. Don't call or text, I will get in touch. Okay. Bitch. I mumble before deleting the messages. The August Girl Elab. Christmas tree.